Okay, chat. Oh shit. Let's see. Oh god. That fucking snake thing and all the Borg cubes. Jesus Christ. It's pretty funny. So today we're going to be testing out large community functions. I think our goal is to at least get every test passing, and then we can go back and do some slight changes that we need to sort out. So I think first of all, let's start with large community functions for no export based on ASNs. I think I was going to run that earlier, so that should be hopefully fine. Oh my god. Is that a fucking panda or what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a sloth. It looks as if it has a fucking clown nose thing or something. Yeah, it's a panda, man. Same thing. Unfortunately, the BTTV ones don't seem to work so great. I enjoy the bouncing. Oh my god, Jesus. There they all go flying. The snake goes out the fucking glass. Okay. Next one is no export based on peer location. Yeah, I see them. Those fucking physics effects are crazy. Set up a VM Oxgray. Install BTTV in the VM. Okay, well that's good. How did my keyboard move? Jesus. Okay. I need a better mouse pad, I think. Not quite sure if the one that I have is sufficiently a mouse pad D to actually work great enough here. Anyway, that was location, right? BirdPlan test. Can I just run that and then I can just press the fucking up arrow the whole time? Can't use -V here, can you? Oh my dear Jesus, what the fuck is this done? Let's see. Why? What? I have a microserver, but I janked the VGA port too much and it stopped working. Bad design by HP. So I desoldered it and wanted to order a new one, but their design is pretty much proprietary, so GG. I mean, you could also solder the wires onto the motherboard, right? I can just imagine your power supply LED light, and then your soldered on VGA connector. That would definitely complete your setup, mate. Okay, so this is the no export large community. I think it's a no export large community. No export large community for peer types. That actually needs to be renamed as well. Hopefully this passes though. Why is this one taking so long? How many fucking tests do we have here? It's only 3. Did I make a mistake when I pasted that in? Probably did. Yeah, I fucking pasted the entire thing in. That's definitely not good. I were to... Right, but it's a slim VGA, so the mobile wouldn't fit in the case anymore. If I were to do this with a normal size VGA port. How much space do you have inside there? You could always maybe solder a VGA to HDMI connector. Or a mini HDMI connector. I think the ICs for those things are pretty small. Test. Prepend 1X. Let's go. Microscope. I suppose they are pretty fucking small, aren't they? I mean, on the... Yeah, okay. That is a good point. So I was at a conference a few years ago, and a dude there was in the process of manufacturing an open source security token, and the proof of concepts he brought with were actually assembled using a frying pan on his stove to melt the solder. You couldn't actually see it though. It was actually very well done, but a frying pan on a stove, mate. Yeah. I don't know how he heated it to like, isn't it like 450 degrees? It must have been a gas stove or something. Pretty crazy. At least we're getting green passes here. But we did this test yesterday, I think, and we did have failures. I'm just not sure where they were. I'm hoping we don't have any, but that's not going to be the luck that we have, right? What the fuck? It's T31. I would love to see what the code coverage is after this. Give me a second. Client just emailed me. I'll still continue to go through the tests though. What did he send? Ah, certificate request. Test is still running, right? Perfect. Well, that sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever tried that before. Isn't it like well, okay, no, the updates or zip files, right? I've got no idea what the image has in it. Isn't it a file system? Oh, for fuck's sake. T32. Why doesn't this PC want to open up certificate requests? That's weird. Oh god, and there's fucking spaces everywhere. Oh god, it doesn't even paste properly. Tests, you better stay green there, mate. What? Congratulations, your CSR is correct and valid, but it displays no information whatsoever. Okay, that test is sorted. That was 3, right? Next is T40. Prepend location 1x. I mean, I suppose that is one way to motivate a third monitor, right? Gotta fix the tablet. To reformat some base 64 in the background here. God damn it. Okay, if I copy this now. Come on, tests. Ah, that one passes. Great, 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 great. T40 location 1x71. See if that one ends up as expected. That's weird. But isn't the image like a TISC image or something, mate? Or is it some really obscure type of format? T41 prepend location 2x. Okay, and next one is T42 3x. Okay, I never knew that. That's pretty interesting. CSR is invalid. It must begin with begin certificate request. It does, mate. My brain is lagging this morning. Mine too, man. Please make sure your CSR is valid. Okay, next test. T50. Replace AS path. Oh no, we got failures. That's not good. Okay, so replace AS path is broken. That's what we need to fix. 60 local pref -1. Isn't that flashable zip file pretty big? 60 -2. Okay. T60 -3. This indeed. I'm going to tell the client that his CSR is not correct. They really are. They seem to struggle generating CSRs with the correct domain names. If it's only going to be one test that's failing, I'm going to be pretty happy. Then it's just to figure out, oh, that test was failing because of those exceptions, right? So we just have to see why we're getting exceptions there. I don't think that should be too hard to do. We shouldn't really be failing anything else here, but then again, I mean, we all know the story behind that, right? Hey there, JV. JV Cat Life. How's it going, mate? How are you doing today, man? Oh shit, we're getting failures here as well. I suppose that's not... We shouldn't panic yet. Oh, those are failing on setup, so that I think is okay. We'll sort that one out as well. Next set is T72 black hole root server. Yeah, it is Python. We're just seeing which one, which tests we have are failing at the moment. Python President Sleeper, yeah. Oh no, we're failing on this one as well. But that's also, I don't know why that would be. We'll figure it out. Let's just see which ones are failing before we start panicking too much here. Black hole root server. It's weird that those are failing though. Very weird that those are failing, but black hole transit T74. No more POG for you. No more POG, no more PogChamp, no more Poggers. Can someone explain to me how PogChamp is actually related to what happened? I didn't quite grasp that. Maybe I'm just not intelligent enough. Okay, well, transit's also broken, so all of our black hole shit's broken. No idea why that would be. And then let's test our graceful shutdown as well. Just see what that looks like. T40 BGP T90 get status dot get checkout dot. Let's see what that looks like. 90 graceful shutdown. The email itself is a picture of a guy. Twitch has TOS where they can punish you for your actions off the platform. Okay. Was he doing something odd? Oh, I see what you mean. It is a picture of a guy. Aha. Okay, graceful shutdown works. Let's try quarantine. Oops. I'm heading off this nerd. Oh, the guy encouraged violence. Okay, Twitch's decision to ban PogChamp was made after the face depicted in the emote professional. Oh, Street Fighter Ryan Gutex, whoever published tweets Wednesday questioning whether more civil unrest would take place after a woman was shot at. The capital. Aha. Okay, I understand now. That makes sense, I suppose. 98 quarantine. And obviously some people were slightly upset with that. I mean, okay. I suppose it's like, if you want to have a laugh, you should see the trolls on the fierce code issues on their repository on GitHub. Every single icon that VS Code has probably got someone that said that it offends them. Some of them are pretty hilarious, like trying to explain the folder icon and why it's a symbol of oppression. Yeah, like the Christmas tree. And their logo as well. I think the logo they said was a symbol of HIV or something. I don't know, man. Okay, so everything is passing except these 4 test sets. I think this should be pretty easy for us to sort out. Let's try the first one and see what happens. And also the configuration icon over here, they said, I think it didn't used to look like that, I'm not sure, but one of the icons which looks similar to the configuration icon or the settings icon, they said had religious connotations. I'm not sure if they changed that one though. Is this every single test is failing? Yes, that's every single test failing. Okay, let's see why that is. T82 large community functions, and we're going to T50 replace AS path, and we're going to remove all of our results. And we're going to write out the results and see what's changed. Yeah man, everything's offensive now. No matter what you say, someone will say it offends them. Okay, let's do a China black on that. And how many things changed? A lot. What has changed here, man? What is the problem? I think it's because we changed the prefix sizes. In which case this test was probably incorrect to start off with. What prefixes are we advertising? A /29 and a /64. Okay. What does our setup look like? I think it's the rather complicated one. Where's our plant URL gone? Plant URL. Yeah. It's a slightly complicated setup. E1's advertising to R1 and R1 is advertising to everything as a grid reflector. So we've got two routes. Where is those fucking routes gone? We've got more than... No, we do have just two routes, right? /29 and /64. Oh god, I've got PogChamps with stream elements. What can I change that to? That's stream elements default. Let me quickly. I don't even know if I can fix that. I'll do the fucking snake, but I don't know if I can even change that one. I don't think so. I think that's their I don't think that's actually configurable. Let me check relate. Oh, it is configurable. Okay, we're going to change it to Komodo hype. Komodo hype. Give me a second. Where else do we have PogChamps here? Let us not support violence and change our emotes, you know. Okay, chat alerts. I think we got some PogChamps there as well. Fix that one. By default, Stream Elements has fucking PogChamps everywhere, absolutely everywhere. They should do a global regular expression just to fix that. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, let's try now. Roulette. Huh. Maybe it's only if you go all in. We'll have to see when someone does that again. Okay, so it's the 111 IP range. And this is if E1 is a customer. Right. Why have you got 101 as well? 101.0/24. Is it your tablet that's interrupting your internet there, mate? R1 facing R2. Well, we got a lot of fucking shit there. R1 facing R2 is a eBGP peer. I don't understand this though. Why have we got 101.0/24? Where's that coming from? And why is it not being imported? This is a little bit weird. Now, I don't see a filter code for it. Unless it's what we're advertising. No, it's not. It's being received from E1. But it's not being accepted. Where's that even coming from? It must be coming from the main template. Yeah, it is. So how can that not be accepted then? Without a reason for it being blocked. 1201 means that it is a private ASN customer that we need to translate when the route is exported to eBGP peer, which is what is happening over here. Oh, that is correct. We don't export /29s to eBGP, right? Which means this one over here is a iBGP, which is why we have it in our in the iBGP table. Which VPN do you use, if I may ask, mate? So this is correct then. 7. We don't advertise it to other customers either, do we? So what exactly has changed then? Proton VPN, okay. You know what's changed? We are now exporting /29s to iBGP peers, which is actually technically correct. So this allows a client with a private ASN into us to advertise a smaller range because they don't have their own ASN. And if they've got 2 connections into us, they can then set things like the MED and everything. So we can pick one of the links to send their traffic over if they're connected to different regions. So this is actually correct then. 7, 8 and 9 are all iBGP peers, and we're now suddenly exporting the /29. So before it was not correct, we were not exporting it. And after we rewrote our prefix size tests, obviously that's fixed it now. But okay, so that is fine. We just had to change the /64 to a /48 over here to test that. Oh, wait, not over here, over, it is a /48. Ah, what on earth is going on with IPv6 then? Let's quickly check what this looks like. IPv6. I don't quite know why we've got all of these different peer types here. Anyway, I don't really think it matters too much. Where's IPv6? Okay. Same thing should be happening with v6. We should only be exporting /48, which is right. 1 and 2 are eBGP, 3 is iBGP, so we should have the /64. 4 is eBGP, 5 is eBGP, 6 is eBGP, 7 is iBGP. So we have both. 8 is iBGP, we got both. 9 is iBGP, we got both. Okay. Okay. So which peer type are we changing then? E1. In which case, what does it look like if we have a peer then? Okay, I see. Invalid configuration for all of them. So the only peer type that can actually use this large community function is a customer. Okay, I think we just verify this thing one more time. So we have a customer peering with us. Send us a /24, send us a /29. They send us our own ASN, for instance, or a private ASN, for instance, 42 gazillion. We advertise that change to 65000 when we export it to an eBGP peer. Okay, and we only advertise the /24. And 2 is to another customer. We change it, we export only the /24. 3 is internally, we keep their private ASN, which is correct. 4 is a root collector. We advertise our ASN /24. 5 is the root server, our ASN /24. 6 is what is R6? My memory fails me. Wait a minute. R4 is a peer. So it's for fuck's sake, let's start over. R10 is transit, that's correct. R2 is customer, that's correct. R3 is internal. We get 2 with our own ASN, that's correct. R4 is a peer, our ASN, that's correct. R5 would be a root collector, that's correct. R6 would be a root server, that's correct. R7 is internal, R8 is internal, R9 is internal, and then R10 we just did, that's transit. So for V6, transit, that's correct. Customer, that's correct. Internal, that's correct. Peer, that's correct. Root collector, that's correct. Root server, that's correct. Internal, that's correct. Internal, that's correct. Internal, that's correct. Okay, so those are then fine. Is it only that one file that changed though? No, it's a lot more. How did peer type internal change? It didn't. Why is it saying it's an untracked file then? It's very strange. Very strange, but anyway. So for an internal system, why would we have results for an internal system with the AS path? Oh, we do support internal systems with the AS path being changed. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. So R1 facing R10, it's changed. R1 facing R2, it's changed. R3, it's correct. R4, which is peer, it's changed. R5, root collector, root server is changed. Internal, it's not changed. Perfect. Okay. Same should be the case with this one. That's 12 prepends. What the fuck? This is a single prepend. We completely delete it when we advertise it, which is correct because it'll be added on when the route is exported. So R2 facing R1, we should see it in the AS path. There it is there. Okay, so that's right. Okay, peer type, it isn't a supported option. Root collector isn't a supported option. Root server isn't a supported option. RR client isn't a supported option. RR server isn't a supported option. RR server isn't a supported option, and transit isn't a supported option. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Get status dot get add dot get commit and tests BGP reworked. Large community functions test for replace AS path. Hey there, FNG, how's it going, mate? Thanks a lot for the follow, man. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks, man. Okay, that's that test sorted out. If we reran this now, we should now pass, hopefully. Should be good. There we go. It's a good thing. Okay, next. Black hole ASN. Let's see what's going on with that test. Oops, Komodo hype just pasted on the command line. It's pretty funny. Chat, I think I'm gonna quickly need to grab a cup of coffee, man. I was already halfway through because I had issues with OBS. The stream was slightly delayed from when I wanted to start. Went through half a cup of coffee with that, but it's now fine, so it's a good thing. I don't know why this specific test takes so... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I don't know why it takes so long, and it suddenly started. I don't know about addicted, mate. I don't feel anything, really. I just need something to drink. I mean, it does keep me sort of awake. If I don't drink caffeine, I'll fucking fall asleep, like, right now. I was up at like 1:30 this morning. Drink water. But no, can't drink water, man. I used to drink a sort of energy drink that you mix yourself. I don't know, I don't know. I also drink decaffeinated coffee in the evening. So I can actually fall asleep. Game of Fuel. Well, it's not really like... I mean, that Red Bull, I would say, would be Game of Fuel. But the energy drink you can like buy in the store that you can like mix yourself with, so it's just... Oh, I don't drink it because it had sugar in it. I've got high blood sugar, so it's a bad idea to drink that shit. Okay, this should be an easy thing to fix though. I just quickly need to grab some more coffee and I'll be right back. Give me a few moments. Okay. Let's see. So this shouldn't be too hard to fix. Can we take a single test here? Let's take this one. Ah, for fuck's sake. Let's see where our configuration file has gone haywire. Should have an exception here somewhere. Line 1979. God. Interesting. Isn't that supposed to be a function? Let's see. Where on earth is that? That's weird. I would have expected it to be in the peer. Oh, that's not the peer shit, is it? It's in here. Aha. Where's this black hole from? That's what it should be. F string. That'll be self BGP functions, right? What do you mean slaps, as in absolutely sucks or what? Okay. Great stuff, man. You can just stay here for the music. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine, mate. I'll mute myself. You can just listen to the music the whole time instead. That'll also work. Okay, that passes now. Let's run the whole set. Without these, we're going to get 20 gazillion lines of output. Let's see what happens. Let me see, I just have to reply to this client again. They aren't, or they do not have a clue how to generate a multi-domain CSR request from the Exchange server. I've got no idea how. I don't use Windows. I just need a CSR that's got 3 domains in it. It just sent one, which is not going to it's not going to function correctly. You know, clients, man. Okay, that test now passes fine. Scratch you off of our list there, mate. BirdPlan test. Oh shit. Let's copy this and paste and go. This one might pass now as well. Chat, we are so close. We got 2 sets now. 2 sets until we are going to be running a full code coverage test. Just 2 sets. And it's probably this set's going to pass now, and probably the other one as well. 2 months. PogChamp. God, Oxgrey. It's been 2 months since we've managed to run a code coverage test. 2 fucking months, man. Finally. Finally. Whatever the problem is with this one here, if it isn't fixed, it should be easy. Oh man, this actually feels pretty good. We're back up to 1.4 million lines of test output. Now, our target for the future is do not break shit again. Because we are definitely not spending 2 more months with fixing stuff. That is not going to happen. If we break something, we need to add some sort of compatibility so we don't have to do this twice. Oh my god, it passed. Okay. Okay. What we need to do is we need to fail on the first failure instead of going to the next ones. Actually, I don't know if that's such a good idea. If we ran everything, we would then get a complete list of all the failures, which is probably what we would need to fix them. Instead of failing on the first test that's like close to the end and then I'm having to run it again. So if we run BirdPlan test, this should do everything, absolutely everything. But first let's do BirdPlan. Let's just make sure that we don't have any pilot errors or something in our actual BirdPlan code. Hey there, Maximus Gluteus 7, how's it going, mate? What are you up to today, man? Hey there, Alpha. How's it going, man? One more funny thing. A YouTuber commented on one of my Minecraft YouTube videos, which is just my live stream that was uploaded, right? Because I can't make YouTube videos to save my life. And they want to do a collab. And I'm like wondering, what the fuck? Why would you even ask me for a collab? I'm absolutely fucking useless. What is the point? Do you want to destroy your YouTube channel or something? Where's China Black? You're going to have viewers leaving. A collaboration, mate. He wants to do a collaboration. I mean, it is a Twitch streamer that only has a few followers, but he's got like 4,500 or so subscribers on YouTube. It isn't that big at all. You know, for something like that, I'd probably play something like Among Us. That would be pretty interesting, I'd say. Which I haven't ever played before, but I think that that's the kind of thing that you would play in a collaboration, right? I don't know about Minecraft. I mean, Jesus. You know what I would actually do? I would be building a nuclear reactor again and making it go critical on purpose. That's what I would do. If I was doing a collaboration, I would do that. I would build it off underground somewhere or under their base or under our base where you're unable to find it. I'd like sneak off blocks, build it up slowly, and then I'd just turn it on without any cooling. That's what I'd do. And then everything just goes boom. That's the sort of person that I am. You know? You definitely don't want me for a collaboration, mate. Unless, of course, you really enjoy very strange things happening that you can't really explain easily. It's like, where did our base go? Why is there radiation? What happened? There was a bang. Something exploded. Who knows, man? A Minecraft, you know? Probably. But I mean, what? I don't mind. I don't care at all if he's sending out 20,000 comments or so, because I'm just there to create chaos, you know? I'm very bad in the group. Okay. BirdPlan is fine. Let's run this. This is going to take a while though. I like how you think. Well, I was actually part of a pretty large gaming community in the past, and they always really enjoyed to have me playing, because there was always something that happened. Always. Like in some games or so, you can push people off the side of mountains. So they would be like speaking to someone or so with their back turned, and I'd just push them off the side and then, you know, like run away. Sure thing, Oxray. I normally back the world up before I nuke it. Oh, before I nuke. Oh, wait. Before you nuke it. I'm only going to nuke the area that I'm in. So I'm just going to remove the pipes from the turbine, and it should go critical. And I'll probably stand with the sheep when I do that with a handful of fucking straw or so, or hay or whatever it is, so they're like all looking at me with the underground nuclear reactor in the background, and then it'll just go boom and everything will be dead. But I'll pack it up, mate. That's no. That shouldn't be an issue at all, man. Some men just want the world to burn. Wear glasses and it'll be a movie climax. Can you wear glasses in Minecraft? I never knew you could do that. These tests are going to take a little bit of time, by the way, just so you guys know. You'll see at least now how many we have. Oh, 3D glasses, yeah. Client is still struggling to generate a CSR chat. He does not know where to do it. I told him to contact one of my other clients that specializes in things like this. I'm not going to try and figure out exchange, man. Too much effort, and it isn't my problem. So yeah, we might do a collab with someone else in chat. Can you I would probably say I'll be a pretty bad Among Us player as well, because I mean I would just completely make something up. Like I'd say I saw someone somewhere else and be absolutely persistent that I saw them there. Well, for the nuke, I don't know, mate. We can always build somewhere else. We can figure out where Osgray's base is, and then we can, if he's got any sheep or so, we can breed. If he's only got white sheep, we can breed 50% white, 50% black, you know, just to swap things around a bit. He'll come back and he'll find all the sheep inside of his house instead of inside of the pen. You know, it'll be interesting. Oh, I didn't say anything, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. You got fairies? What? What? How did you get a fairy? Are there fairies in Minecraft, chat? Where do you get fairies from? Well, they're gonna turn into sheep, mate. He's joking. Okay. But are there fairies? And you caught them? What? No, man. I'd have to see that. You do magic? What the fuck? That's interesting. I'll need to think of what we can do with that. I mean, breeding sheep and breeding cows is pretty easy. We just need a few to start off, and then we just feed them. And then your house will be full of sheep and cows. And you need a lot of diverse blocks in your house. Okay. You can't do shit. I have the nuke virus. Yeah, but what's the nuke virus gonna do? You can't. If I were to lock the security on it, you can't turn it off. It's gonna go boom. There's absolutely nothing. Oh, you can access it, right? But you would have to do so within the time frame that it goes critical. But I don't think I'd blow up your house, mate. I'm not that bad. I'd blow up my own house. Or I would make a trip plate thing, the plate that you walk over that turns the nuclear reactor on without any cooling. So if I'm offline and you came into the house, it turned the nuclear reactor on and then went boom. I'd do something like that. But I don't think I'd blow up your own house, mate. I would breed cattle, fucking sheep, and you'd find them inside your house. I'd do that, but I'm not going to steal your things either, mate. I keep fucking right clicking everywhere. I'm not destructive to other people's things normally. If you nuke me, then I probably will lose them. Are they in my house? What? Why is your stuff in my house? Oh, right. Yeah, well, then you would lose everything. Can we see how many processes we have here in their memory consumption? Give me a second. Let me see if I can get a command to do something like that. Command to only show Python processes memory consumption here. You must see a way to only show certain. I don't want to do it on process. There's too many processes. On the fucking flash, mate. Well, if you see a pressure plate under you, run. You might be good with that. I mean, we could display all the root processes. That might work. We might actually run out of memory. Oh, fuck. We might actually run out of memory, chat. 64 gig of memory gone. Check out this shit. Well, I added a 64 gig of swap as well, so I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine, but that's a lot of RAM. That's 12 cores being used. Yeah, man. We've only got like 450 meg free, but we do have 3 gig or so that can be used. which is going down very quickly. So I don't think we'll have any failures. Hey there, Royal Vizier Napa. How's it going, mate? .2 gig on some of them. It's bloody crazy, man. I don't think it's even actually started yet. Still deciding what the fuck it's doing, I guess. So I think if we do play something like Humongous or so, we're gonna do some crazy shit, chat. Pretty crazy shit there. .7 gig, Jesus, man. Uh-oh, we're going into swap, chat. Is that 15 gig of swap? 18 gig of swap, what? 21 gig of swap, is that even possible? 26 gig of swap. What the fuck is happening here? 28 gig of swap, no. Where's all the memory going? Gigaswap. Royal Physio Napa, there is 4,226 files that implement our testing infrastructure, which comprise of 1.4 million lines of code. Well, we're only halfway through here, man. Still got more than enough memory. Or swap. If we hit 16 or so, I'd be concerned. Then we Control C and add more swap. Ah, I think it's actually doing something now. 62,871 tests, chat. Let's go, let's see. Let's see. I think our memory will be fine now. Maybe. Maybe not. Almost there. There we go. Gee whiz, they eat a lot of memory, eh? Okay, so we'll see if those pass now. Hopefully they will. I want to see what the code coverage is. We'll see. We will see. That's a bit better. You know, what would be ideal is if we got higher code coverage than what we had before. I don't have a Firefox window open. Give me a second, let me grab a Firefox window here quickly. If we had more code coverage than before, it would be better. I don't think that's going to be the case though. We've probably slightly reduced a little bit. Hey there! D-Face Sites, how's it going, mate? Let's see what our code coverage was before quickly. I think it'll be here, right? Maybe 84%. Shouldn't that display like at the project or something? I thought it, oh, there it is over there, 84%. So we'll see if that increases slightly. It's probably going to decrease dramatically. If you happen to develop a music command system, what approach would you take? Mate, I've got absolutely no idea. Oh, a music recommend system. I've got no idea, mate. Hey there, Leo Satkar. Thanks a lot for the follow, mate. Greatly appreciated. Thanks, man. Hey there, Jay, the developer. How's it going, mate? Good. Good morning to you too, man. Yeah, it's good to hear, man. What are you up to today? What are you up to today? Working on building a cluster. Using what, by the way? Oh, with Apache. What on earth is that? Give me a second. I have another client asking for something. Just give me a moment. Anyway, Apache, let's search for that and see what that is. Haven't heard of that before. Powerful and scalable directed graphs of data routing, transformation, and system mediation logic. What the fuck does that even mean, man? Seamless experience between design, control, feedback, and monitoring. Highly configurable. Loss tolerant versus guaranteed delivery. Low latency versus high throughput. Dynamic prioritization. Well, that does look pretty interesting. Data processing systems can do many things. Okay. Like, what would you use something like that for? You don't have any failures yet, right? Nope. Let me send this client a link to the pricing. %, chat. I think we're going good here. UCS and 20,000 failures, right? How much RAM is this eating? Still 5 gig or so per process. Okay. So Oscar, what would your next step be in solving your issue with your networking on your tablet, mate? Okay, one of the things we do need to check up on, right, is also what the format of fucking BIRD's RPKI shit is. My first one I'd set it to monitor my Twitch followers and auto start streams when they go live. Okay. That's a good idea. There must be a format to RPKI. I think it's like a binary format. Where is the BIRD documentation for that? RPKI. Router to router RPKI. Packets.c. Containing the route handling protocol logic, timer events, cache connection, reconfiguration, configuration protocol glued with the BIRD core, RPKI packets handling, and finally all the transport files. Transport C is the middle layer and interface for each specific transport. Transport is a way how to wrap a communication with a cache server. It is supported. There is support. What? There is supported an unprotected TCP transport and an encrypted SSH v2 transport. The SSH transport requires libSSH library. SSH is loading dynamically with DL open. SSH support is integrated in sysdep Unix IO.c. Each transport must implement an initialization function, open function, and a socket identification function. That's all. The notation is based on the RTR lib. BIRD takes over files packet.c, rtr.c inside rpki.c, transport.c from what? A RPKI RTR connection is described as a structure RPKI cache. The main logic is located in RPKI cache chain state. That is that's going to be interesting. Where's the BIRD source code? Let's check what those files look like. Fuck me, this buffering is crazy. Oh no, Oxgrey. Oh no, mate. So they said it's in lib, right? Maybe not in lib. Maybe somewhere else. Proto maybe? RPKI packets.c. What do we have here, mate? Oh shit, it's a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. So we need a way to inject RPKI information into BIRD to do unit tests without actually downloading the entire the entire set of data that's normally required. I don't know how easy this would be. Python RPKI protocol daemon? Is there maybe a Python daemon out there? Probably not. There's a library, but that's just the client. There's very little information, or well, I don't know about information, but there's very little resources regarding an RPKI server. But they do have tests. That might work, but it's all in C. Well, that might be a problem. That's not very complete tests at all. I don't think it's worth our time. I'm not sure. Is it worth our time implementing a very simple Python RPKI server for BIRD to talk to? This is just the RPKI client. We're not going to find any results for an RPKI server. Unless... check the tags. Okay. BGP alerter. See, there's Go RPK. I'm not sure if you can like where's the configuration for this? Can we point it to like a directory or something? Features of the server, features a JSON list of prefixes from either Cloudflare or RIP validator. Got Prometheus, metrics, lightweight, TLS, SSH, signature verification, expiration. We don't want anything to do with the signature verification expiration. We don't care about that. All we care about is injecting the RPKI roots into BIRD. So we can then validate if our RPKI validation is actually working correctly. But what this looks like supports slum configuration files, or slurm. What is slurm? This might work. This might work. What is SLIM, first of all? The RPKI is a global authorization infrastructure that allows a holder of internet number resources to make verifiable statements about those resources. Network operators can use RPKI to validate BGP root origin assertions. ISPs can also use RPKI to validate the path of the BGP route. However, ISPs may want to establish a local view of exceptions to the RPKI data in the form of local filters and additions. This might work. The mechanisms described in this document provide a simple way to enable INR holders to establish a local customized view of the RPKI, overriding global RPKI repository data as needed. Chat, I think we need Go RTR from Cloudflare. I think we need to use this. If we spin this up with a little slurm JSON file, we can add it to our test framework. The same way we do with exit BGP. So we just add the local assertion then. Prefix assertions, ASN, prefix, maximum length, and then the comment for it. I think that is all that we would need. Now that begs the question. Does Arch have it in the repository? Hey there, DFace Sites. Thanks a lot for the host, mate. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks, man. Go RTR. Well, obviously not. Probably gonna have to add that. and it's also out of date by a fucking very long time. That's 0.11.3. This is 0.14.7. Okay, so we know that Cloudflare has got a RPKI server that supports Slurm. We can check Routinator as well. Do you support Slurm, mate? So that's written in Go, right? What does this PKG build look like? Well, that's relatively simple and easy. Sort of. It's not too bad. Does Routinator support Slurm? It also depends if it's actually going to if it's going to automatically populate the repository though. Yep, it supports Slurm as well. So we could use either of them. So that's Routinator. That's probably not in Arch either. Routinator. Nope. At least that one's up to date. That just needs GCC and Rust. Wow, that might actually be slightly better. And this is a little bit better as well. So we've got two options then. Cloudflare's Go RTR and NLNet Labs Routinator. My only sort of worry would be if these things are trying to download the entire repository thing when they start up. We don't want that to happen. We want to override it with just a single root. It supports -c config file. That's a good thing. It said down here something about Slurm, right? Ooh, they got a test for Slurm. A full JSON file. Hey there, DFace Sites. Thanks a lot, mate. Very much appreciated, man. Locally added assertion. So that is all that we're going to need to add to it then. But how do you specify the Slurm file then inside of the in the configuration file itself? I saw somewhere here it's got Slurm. It was in the, oh, it was just a little bit below that. So if we don't want this thing to download everything, how do we do that? All the files with extension.tel in this directory are treated as trust anchor locators for RPKI validation. We don't care about that. We just want setting contains an array of paths to files that contain local exceptions. So we'd need to then set exceptions to the slurm file, right? Can we somehow disable this thing from downloading stuff? List addresses for RTR TCP transport, so we could inject our container's IP address in there so BIRD can connect to it. We can enable debugging. Is there a debug target to file? Is a debug target to a file? That's what we need. And a log file option as well, so we can at least get output from that. We got a PID file that we would need as well, and we can probably make the tell labels then empty in some output formats such as CSV. The trust anchor a statement is derived from trust anchor a statement. I don't even fucking understand this. The trust anchor is a statement that is derived from. Am I going crazy or something here? In some output formats such as CSV, the trust anchor, a statement is derived from, is included for each statement. Normally it is represented by the name of its tell file sans the extension. What? i.e. foo.tell will be represented by foo. What the fuck? In order to allow full compatibility with the RIP NCC validator's output, you can use this options to provide alternative labels. The value maps the file name, this time including the extension to its label. The following will result in the same tell labels as used by default by RIP NCC validator for the tells included with Routinator. Okay. Does that mean that we've got tells here? We do. Okay. So if we don't give it any, it's not going to do shit, right? Which is what we want. We want to override the content of the OBKI server with our own shit to do testing with. So we would need to then just build either Routinator or GoRTR and load our slurm.json file with our overrides in it. That might work. Is there some info here on the... This is all in JSON. I suppose that's fine though. There's some quite nice examples here, but there isn't one for BIRD, is there? Just Juniper and shit. But I think the configuration of it is pretty simple and straightforward. We would just need to then build those. I mean, I don't know if we should build both of them or build a single one of them. GoRTR can function within a container, which is quite nice. That's attractive. NLNet Labs can... Ooh, you can function within a container as well, mate. Okay, so which one of those is the best then? Let's first see stars. Routinator's got 199 stars. GoRTR's got 210 stars. That's pretty fucking close, mate. That's pretty close. How active is their communities? Routinator's got 18 contributors. GoRTR has got 13 contributors. That's also pretty close. How's their releases? GoRTR's got 27. Routinator's got 30. Well, fuck. We're probably going to be doing both. and the licensing, BSD3 clause. BSD3 clause. Well. Well. Last release 29 days ago. Last release about 60 days ago. 29 releases, 26 releases. These two projects are absolutely neck and neck here. 20 people watching, 30 people watching. 23 forks, 35 forks. But that's got more stars. We're probably going to be building both of them. And actually try them out and see. Last commit 21 hours ago. Last commit fucking 24th of November. But then again, that's not really an indication if there's issues or not, is it? This one has 30 open issues. This one has 14 open issues. Go RTR or Routinator. Is someone that's done something regarding a comparison? I mean, I could always email a contact of mine and ask him. Write email. A admin of an internet exchange. Let's see. Always start your email with "I hope you're doing well" and a smiley face. Yeah, man. I'll fucking paste it over here at the let me screenshot. I'm dead serious. Here, I'll actually paste my email apart from his name. I'm dead serious. I had smiley faces everywhere, man. I love smiley faces. I don't care what other people think. I'll put it into Discord now. Make sure I got the right channel here. I'm still composing the email though. I hope you're doing well, smiley face. My BIRD config tool is nearing the point of me adding RPKI configs. My question to you, do you perhaps know what I should be using, either Go RTR or Routinator? It's a friend of mine that is like in charge of an internet exchange. I don't think he's watching though. But if he is, mate, you're about to receive an email that I need an answer on. I seriously doubt it. He's too busy to watch people like me. I don't know what either of those are, Dave. No, he definitely knows what those are, mate. I'm pretty sure that they've implemented it. Let me check the website. I can guarantee you that they have that they have RPKI servers. Yes, they do. They've got both. Let me show you. I don't think it's a bad thing if I disclose this URL on stream. It is public. Where can I replace Apache with it? Here we go. They've got 4 and they got both of them. Routinator and GoRTR. So yeah, I wonder what he's going to reply to me. Both, mate. Anyway, can we find any search results on which one to use? Everything has got both of them in it. I don't know, man. What is this site? Someone's blog, okay. Do you have some pros and cons, mate? Pros and cons, maybe? Running Routinator. Mate, why are you creating your own container for it if it already has one? So where's GoRTR in here? The Cloudflare RPKI toolkit consists of Octo RPKI, the relaying party validator component of RPKI, and GoRTR, the RPKI to RTR implementation. So hang on. GoRTR uses, okay, so that is Cloudflare. This is an open source RPKI certificate authority. They don't have Routinator here. CryoGI, are you here, mate? What must I use? Routinator or GoRTR? Anyway, how's our tests going? We're gonna have to get back to that. Looks pretty simple to implement. We just need a few packages. What percentage are we at? 70. That was pretty fast actually. I don't see any failures yet. Any 30% more left, chat? 72%. We're making progress here. How easy is it going to be to add Go RTR and Routinator though? That's the other question. Where's our simulation software gone? NSNetsum. All the way down here. It'll be very close to BGP, I think. Actually, not really. Probably closer to BIRD. It's a daemon, right? We don't have to communicate with the command line. Yeah, that's only about 150 lines to implement it. Oh, look at all of these warnings, chat. We're gonna have to fix them. Look at all of this. This is before I enabled strict mode. Oxgrey, everyone has started to download Pornhub. They're scared. That's the only logical explanation of it, mate. So we just copy the BIRD. Okay, we first fix NSNetsum. So we get rid of all of these red warnings all over the place, which is probably going to take a while to do. Yeah, we definitely need to fix this, chat. This is bad. It is on our to-do list though. It's like right at the end. Maybe not right at the end, but typing fix up in NSNetsum. So I guess we're going to be fucking with our network simulation shit. Probably copying the BIRD router node and creating a Go RTR. It's not actually a router node, is it? Well, it'll probably be Go RTR router node then. And then we can spin those up. Oxgrey Forest, try a different VPN, mate. Maybe that might work. Sign up for the Nord VPN trial. See if you get better success with that. We don't need BirdC. There's no command line tool, is there? Maybe there is a command line tool. Does Go RTR have a command line tool? Does Routinator have a command line tool? Is RTR dump allows copying the PDU sent by a RTR server as a JSON file. And RTR mon compare and monitor two RTR servers using RTR and or JSON outputs diff and Prometheus metrics. Well, we'd have to see what that does. That sounds interesting. You won't notice frame drops without frames. That's a good point, mate. We'll have to see about that. It doesn't look too hard to add. Chat, I'll be right back. Just give me a moment, man. I'm back. What percentage are we at now? 78. You're nearly there, man. These will hopefully go quite fast though. We're at T82, which is quite far down in the list, I think. Here's T82. Yeah, we're like 4 away. See what happens. %, man. How much RAM are we taking up? Still between 1 and 5.2 gig per process. Jesus. You know, we can probably push this so long. Oh, we still have some things to fix there. Push. Let our CI system also grab a hold of that. Oxgray, you're still watching a slideshow there, mate. Sure, 81%. Just 18% left, chat. Just 18%, man. Oh shit, why did our BirdPlan tests fail on our CI system? Oh. Wow. That's not good. We don't need S-trace. We can remove. Do need ginger now. Probably need to run this with nice. Okay. Re-push everything. We're nearly there, chat. We're nearly there. That is pretty much our goal for today, is getting our test to pass. What? It failed again? Jesus, what's going on here, mate? No module named Ginger 2. That's very strange though. Here's our Firefox window gone. Oh, you know why that is? That does not run a Docker inside of a Docker image. That's why that is. We need to update our CI file. That should be better. That should be a bit better. Hey there, defaced 1337. Thanks a lot for the host, mate. Greatly appreciated, man. Thanks, mate. Oh, Oxgrey, there's your Komodo hype, mate. You're after the Komodo hype to be everywhere? Well, there it is. Chat, is this defaced sites an actual dude? Seems to be a lot of defaced things hosting this stream. There's one for 156 viewers, one for 1,289 viewers, one for 179 viewers, one for 88 viewers. Let me check his Twitch profile. That's a bit weird. And with the name of defaced sites and that happening, that's a little bit... They've been banned. Chat, I'm under attack, man. I'm under attack by... yeah, it is definitely a bot. It's going crazy. If you go to twitch.tv/defaced1337, it's hosting like crazily. Go to twitch.tv/defaced1337. You'll see what I mean. But be prepared for your browser to crash. Oh, Oxgrey. Well, it took a very long time for mine to load, and I'm on the Ryzen 9. So I don't think it's only you, mate. I just want to see green with these tests, man. I'll be so happy then. That's then our target that we wanted to reach today. And then if that's the case, what we will be doing tomorrow is all the fix up and cleanups and everything. I'm fucking exhausted at the moment. Still got a bit of time to go for the tests though. I am also running it on the CI system as well. Although I think that might actually run out of memory. I mean, that took like 96 gig or so leaked through, I don't know where Python is leaking it through. But the CI server's also got 12 cores allocated towards CI testing. But I'm pretty sure it's going to run out of memory. Can I ban defaced? You can't ban someone if they aren't in chat. Excuse me. Let's just hope Twitch staff are on it. %. We're getting there. Oh, you can? Yeah, I'm very sure he's doing it on purpose. But why? Yeah, I see that now. Why people would do that, mate? I don't know. What the hell? You're banned. What on earth is he doing? Yeah, I don't have the sound on. What? That dude chat. Ah, okay. Interesting. Anyway, 93%. Yeah, script kiddie, man. He isn't even using something custom that he wrote. He's using a web testing framework. You know what Twitch should do? They should actually rate limit the number of requests that is sent by an IP address. Because in the config that he had there, he's just bombarding requests. They should have an endpoint rate limit on their side. Yeah, I suppose it could be over proxies, right? But he's hosting his own channel. I mean, can't Twitch then have a rate limit for the person that is logged in doing the requests, regardless of the IP address? There's definitely ways to prevent that from happening. It didn't appear as though he had any rate limiting on his side either. Yeah, probably right. Yeah. %5 more to go, man. How's our CI system, by the way? It's still chugging away. Not even started yet. '96. Probably so close. 97%. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm in chat. Someone's sending me messages here. Oh, he is really spamming it, eh? Gee whiz. Okay, anyway, let's close that window. I'm no longer interested in what the hell he's doing. Chat tests are passing. We got 94% code coverage, so we have increased 10% actually, right? How much did we have before? How much did we have before? It's still the same. But anyway, that was pretty much our goal for today, to get all of our tests passing and everything. I think what we're going to do tomorrow is we are going to carry on with the to-do that we have, which is fixing up some of the tests, fixing up the readme, fixing up the prepending tests, changing the outgoing large communities. And after each one of these, we're going to start committing again, and also doing the merge requests. And then we just have to fix, I think we did fix the large communities. We'll have to see how far we are over there. These ones we sorted out. Hopefully we get through quite a few of these things tomorrow. But anyway, I'm absolutely exhausted. I was up quite a bit of the evening. So I'm probably going to call it for today, guys. And I'll probably try and catch you pretty early tomorrow morning. I'm sure we can scratch off quite a few of these tomorrow and sort everything out. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great morning, afternoon, evening. And don't forget to follow and join the Discord. I will catch you on the flip side. Cheers, man.